After completing the last front post double crochet decrease, skip 2 stitches, leaving 2 stitches remaining. Work 1 double crochet in each of the remaining 2 stitches. Then join with a slip stitch in the first double crochet stitch of the round. Pull tight. This completes round 15. Chain 1 as the turning chain, turn the work piece, and begin round 16. Round 16 is worked evenly with single crochets, no increases or decreases. After finishing the last stitch, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch and pull tight. This completes round 16. Chain 2 as the turning chain, turn the work piece, and start round 17. First, work a double crochet decrease. Then work another double crochet in the adjacent stitch. Next, move to the previous round. This is the position for the front post double crochet decrease. Pick up the entire decrease. Work a front post double crochet. Insert the hook from the right side of this decrease. Come out on the left side. Pick up the entire decrease. Then bring the yarn over. Pull it to level with this side. Work a front post double crochet. Since a front post double crochet was worked here, the next stitch is skipped. Adjacent to this, work 2 double crochets. Then work another double crochet decrease. Next, work another double crochet beside it. Okay, we've reached this position for the front post double crochet decrease. Pick up the entire front post double crochet decrease. Work 1 front post double crochet. Then skip 1 stitch. First work 2 double crochets. Then 1 double crochet decrease. Okay, let's look at the pattern for this round. This round is on the previous front post double crochet decrease from round 15. Work front post double crochets on all of them. Between every 2 front post stitches, decrease, first 2 double crochets, then 1 double crochet decrease, followed by 1 double crochet. After the front post stitch, remember to skip 1 stitch. Follow this pattern to complete this round. After finishing this round, the last front post double crochet, skip 1 stitch here, leaving 2 stitches remaining. Work 1 double crochet in each. Then join with a slip stitch in the first decrease stitch at the beginning. Pull tight. This is round 17. Then chain 1 as the turning chain, turn the work piece for round 18. Same as before. Work even single crochets corresponding to all stitches from the previous round. After completing the last single crochet, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch. Pull tight. This is round 18. Then chain 2 as the turning chain, turn the workpiece. Start round 19. Work 2 double crochets first. Then we reach here. At the front post double crochet position, still pick up this FPDC. Pick up the entire stitch and work 1 front post double crochet. After working this FPDC, skip 1 stitch, then work a double crochet decrease in the next 2 stitches. Then work 2 more double crochets in a row. Another front post double crochet position, insert from the right side, come out on the left side, pick up the entire stitch, work 1 front post double crochet. Skip 1 stitch, then work a double crochet decrease in the next stitch. Then 2 double crochets in a row. Another one. Front post double crochet. Now let's look at the pattern of this round. We continue working front post double crochets at the previous FPDC positions. Between every 2 front post double crochets, first work a double crochet decrease, then 2 double crochets. This way, the interval position reduces from 4 stitches to 3 stitches. Follow this pattern to complete this round. After completing this round, skip 1 stitch after the last front post double crochet, then work a double crochet decrease in the remaining 2 stitches. Then at the beginning, slip stitch into the first double crochet stitch to finish. This is round 19. Then chain 1 as the beginning chain, turn the work to crochet round 20. Same as before, work even, single crochet all the way around. After completing the last single crochet, slip stitch into the first single crochet stitch to finish. This is round 20. Now let's crochet round 21. Chain 2 as the beginning chain, turn the work. First, work a double crochet decrease. Then work a front post double crochet at the position of the previous front post double crochet. Skip 1 stitch behind the front post double crochet, then work a double crochet in the adjacent stitch. Then work another double crochet decrease. Now we're at the front post double crochet position again. Continue with front post double crochet. Then skip 1 stitch, work a double crochet first. Then work a double crochet decrease. Now we're at the front post double crochet position. Work a front post double crochet, then let's check the pattern of this round. This round continues working front post double crochet at the previous front post double crochet positions. Between every 2 front post double crochets, first work a double crochet, then work a double crochet decrease. This changes the interval from 3 stitches to 2 stitches. Follow this pattern to complete this round. After completing this round, work the last front post double crochet, skip 1 stitch, and 1 stitch remains. Work a double crochet. Then at the beginning, join with a slip stitch in the double crochet decrease stitch. This is round 21. Chain 1 as the beginning chain, turn to crochet round 22. Work even with single crochets for this round. After completing the last stitch, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch. Fasten off and pull tight. This is round 22. Chain 2 as the beginning chain. Turn. Now crochet round 23. For round 23, no more front post double crochets. Only work double crochets. First, work a double crochet. Then work a double crochet decrease. In the adjacent stitch, work a double crochet. Then another double crochet decrease. The pattern for this round is 1 double crochet, followed by 1 double crochet decrease, repeating this sequence all the way around. 1 double crochet, then 1 double crochet decrease. Following this pattern, complete this round. After finishing the last group of double crochet and double crochet decrease, join with a slip stitch in the first double crochet stitch to conclude. Pull tight. This is round 23. Next, crochet round 24, which is the final round. No need to turn the workpiece or make single crochets. Simply chain 2 as the beginning chain, then work double crochet decreases in this direction. This round consists entirely of double crochet decreases all the way around. This round, after completing the decrease round, at the stitch of the first double crochet decrease at the beginning, join with a slip stitch, and pull tight to finish. This is round 24. Then leave a yarn tail approximately 20 centimeters long before cutting the yarn. After cutting the yarn, pull out the yarn tail. Now we'll close the opening. Thread the yarn tail left earlier through a sewing needle. Then follow the stitches of round 24. From the outside to the inside. Pass through. For the second stitch, do the same, wrap around and pass through from outside to inside. While passing through, you can gently pull to tighten it up. Then for each subsequent stitch, do the same. Pass through from the outside to the inside. While threading, gently pull to tighten. Let me thread back to the first stitch. This will close the opening tightly. Slowly pull bit by bit until it reaches this tightness. That's about right. Then thread the excess yarn through a few more times. Just go back and forth around the center area several times. Add a few securing stitches. After threading 3 or 4 times, the top is completely closed. We'll tuck the remaining yarn tail inside. Gather it towards the nearby stitches. Into the texture on the wrong side. There's no specific position for this. Just thread through wherever you can, gathering into the back loops of the double crochets, or DC2 togs. Alright, tighten it slightly, and we'll cut off the excess yarn tails together later. Flip the hat over, this yarn tail, plus all the joining yarn tails from previous color changes. Just cut them all off directly. They've already been woven in. Clean it up nicely. Once all yarn tails are cleaned up, flip it back to the right side. Now section 1 and section 2 of the hat are completed. Let's start crocheting section 3. Flip the hat over so the split side faces you. Locate the starting yarn tail at the first chain stitch position. The first row of section 3 begins by picking up stitches and crocheting on the opposite side. We'll start from here, inserting the hook into the same placement as the double crochet, that hole. Then join the yarn. Bring the yarn over. Make a chain stitch as the beginning chain. Still the same position. Crochet one more single crochet. Place the yarn tail for joining over the hook, and weave it in at the same time. Now the first single crochet of the first row is completed. Then we'll continue by picking up each chain space on the opposite side, all matching the same insertion points as the double crochets. The same hole. Pull through. Work single crochets evenly into each stitch across the row. Tuck the yarn tail in together here. When making the second stitch, next to it, the yarn tail for starting chain in section 1 can also be placed over and woven in together. First row. Continue like this. Working single crochets evenly. Crochet from the split side all the way to the other side of the split. That is, the insertion point for the first double crochet of section 1's first row, crochet it first. Keep crocheting single crochets across the first row, the last stitch goes into the first row of section 1, the first double crochet, same insertion point. Make 2 chains as the turning chain, turn the workpiece to crochet the second row. In the second row, work on the first row, making double crochets evenly into each single crochet stitch. After crocheting a row of double crochets, the last double crochet goes into the stitch of the first single crochet from the previous row. Now the 2 rows of section 3 are completed. Don't cut the yarn and directly. Make 1 chain as the turning chain, turn the workpiece, and start crocheting the edging. The edging consists of 2 parts. One is the edge of section 3, which is the row of double crochet stitches we just finished, and the other is the split part. Let's start crocheting the edging along the edge of section 3. For the edge of section 3, we need to work reverse single crochets. I'll demonstrate the technique. After making the turning chain and turning the workpiece, insert the hook into the first stitch, and pull through a loop. Bring the yarn over. For a normal single crochet, you would yarn over and pull through both loops. But now we're making a reverse single crochet, so after bringing the yarn over, pinch these 2 loops first. Then, wrap the yarn underneath the hook toward this side. Don't pull the yarn too long when wrapping, just enough to go around the hook, because if it's too long, it'll be hard to work with later. After wrapping, complete the single crochet. This is 1 reverse single crochet stitch. Let me demonstrate again. Pull through the stitch, bring the yarn over, gently pinch the loops. Wrap the yarn from underneath. Don't pull too long. After wrapping, complete the single crochet. The edging section is on every stitch of the double crochet. Work a reverse single crochet on each. Keep crocheting like this. Finish the edges of section 3 first. Crochet 1 row of reverse single crochets, then the last stitch goes into section 3, the first stitch of the second row of double crochets, this one next to it. Ignore the 2 chain turning chains. Okay, after completing this reverse single crochet, the short stitches along the edge of section 3 are done. Then we move to the edging for the split part. Crochet normal single crochets here, still in the same position. This is the stitch of the double crochet, where we just finished the last reverse single crochet, then work 2 normal single crochets. At this corner, turn your work, and pick up the 2 chain turning chains of this row of double crochets. Work a single crochet. Now we're at the position for the row of single crochets. Make a chain, skip the single crochet position. This is the chain space of the foundation chain. On the foundation chain space side, these are the single crochets worked on the double crochet side. Now we're at this foundation chain space, which is the outermost stitch, where the double crochet and single crochet meet. Work a single crochet. Now we're at the 2 chain turning chains for the double crochets in this direction. work a single crochet, then at the stitch of this double crochet, work another single crochet. This is the corner. Turn your work. It should look like this. Then continue. For this row of single crochets, make a chain and skip it. Move to the next double crochet position. First work into its turning chain. Pick up the 2 chain turning chains, and work a single crochet. Then at its stitch, work another single crochet. For the next row of single crochets, make a chain and skip it. Then pick up the turning chain, and work a single crochet. Then at the double crochet stitch, work a single crochet. The pattern for this section is along this edge. Next to the single crochet, make a chain and skip this row. When you reach the double crochet, first pick up its 2 chain turning chains, and work a single crochet, then work another single crochet at its stitch, that's 2 single crochets. Then you reach, at the edge of this row of single crochets, make a chain and skip it. Follow this pattern to crochet this side first. Crochet to the last double crochet of this row, which is the outermost double crochet position of section 2 round 1. Previously, a chain was made at this single crochet spot, and here it's normal, pick up its turning chain, and work a single crochet first. Then at its stitch, work another single crochet. Then you turn to this side, this edge. First at the stitch of the outermost double crochet on this side, work a single crochet. Then pick up the entire double crochet, work a single crochet. Next, this row of single crochets is the same. Make a chain and skip it. On the next row, the stitch of the double crochet, work a single crochet first. Then pick up the entire double crochet, work single crochets. When you reach the side next to the single crochet row, there's 1 chain, skip it. The pattern on this side is at the stitch of the double crochet, work a single crochet first, then pick up the entire double crochet, work a single crochet, make a chain next to the single crochet row and skip it. Follow this pattern all the way until you reach the junction between section 1 and section 3. After working a single crochet into both the outermost stitch of the first row of double crochets in section 1, and the entire double crochet, then we continue in the chain space at the starting point of the junction between section 1 and section 3. Work a single crochet. Next to it, section 3 begins with a row of single crochets, so make a chain and skip it. Then move to the second row of double crochets in section 3. First pick up the entire stitch. Work a single crochet, then into its stitch. Work another single crochet. Still in the same stitch. Work another single crochet. This forms the corner on this side. Finally, in the first back post, double crochet stitch of the edging. Join with a slip stitch. This position is right next to the first loop. Into its stitch. Join with a slip stitch. Pull tight. Then chain 1. Leave a long yarn tail, about 4-5 centimeters, and cut the yarn. This completes the edging. This is the split section, made with single crochets and chains together. It's okay if it curls a bit here, once the decorations are added, it won't curl anymore. The edge of section 3 is worked in back post single crochets. After the edging is completed, the main part of the hat is done. Now we'll make the decorative parts. The decorations consist of two parts, the loops and the braids. Make them separately first, then assemble, and attach them to the main part. Let's start crocheting the loops. Cast on an adjustable magic ring. Chain 1 as the beginning chain, then work 6 single crochets into the ring. Tighten the yarn loop. Then join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch. Pull tight. That completes the first round, then chain 1 as the beginning chain to start the second round, still in the first single crochet stitch. Work a single crochet increase, meaning 2 single crochets in the same stitch. For the second round, work a single crochet increase in each stitch of the first round. This makes 12 stitches in total. After completing the round, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch. Pull tight. Then, chain 1 as the beginning chain to work the third round. First, work a single crochet in the first single crochet stitch. Then work a single crochet increase in the adjacent single crochet stitch. The pattern for the third round is 1 single crochet, followed by 1 single crochet increase, repeating this sequence. This makes a total of 18 stitches in the round. After completing the round, return to the beginning and join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch, then pull tight. Then chain 1 as the beginning chain to work the fourth round. Now in the first single crochet stitch, work a single crochet. Then work a single crochet increase in the adjacent stitch. Work a single crochet in the next adjacent stitch. 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet increase make a group. Single crochet. Single crochet increase. Then another single crochet. Repeat this pattern 6 times to complete the round. After finishing, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch as usual. Pull tight. This is the fourth round, totaling 24 stitches. Chain 1 as the beginning chain, start crocheting the fifth round without increasing stitches. On the previous round, work a single crochet into each stitch evenly. Work single crochets all the way around. When you reach the beginning, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch and pull tight. The 6th, 7th, and 8th rounds follow the same crocheting method as the 5th round. work even single crochets in every stitch of the previous round, maintaining 24 stitches per round. At the end of each round, in the first single crochet stitch, join with a slip stitch and pull tight. Then, make a chain stitch as the beginning chain to start the next round. I won't repeat the demonstration, please crochet up to the 8th round first. After completing the 8th round, join with a slip stitch and pull tight, then chain 1 as the beginning chain. Start crocheting the 9th round. First, work a single crochet in the first single crochet stitch, then work a single crochet decrease. This V shape is the single crochet stitch, and the half closer to us is the front loop. First, pick up the front loop of the adjacent stitch. Then pick up the front loop of the next stitch. After picking up 2 front loops, then bring the yarn over. Complete this single crochet. This is 1 single crochet decrease. After decreasing, work a single crochet in the next stitch. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet decrease, then another single crochet, make up 1 pattern. Repeat for this round. Let me demonstrate another set. 1 single crochet. Then pick up the front loop. Pick up another front loop. Yarn over. Bring it over, and complete this single crochet decrease. Next, work another single crochet. This completes 1 set. Follow this pattern to work the entire round. When you return to the beginning, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch. This is round 9. Then chain 1 as the beginning chain to start round 10. In round 9, work a single crochet into each stitch, whether it's a single crochet or a single crochet decrease, corresponding 1 by 1. Work single crochets all the way around. There are 18 stitches in total. After completing the round, also join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch. Tighten. Then chain 1. Leave a long yarn tail, cut the yarn directly. This completes the 10th round. Now let's secure the yarn tail. This inner yarn tail. After tightening, you can cut it directly. Just trim it so it won't come out. Leaving a little inside is fine. Then this outer one. Thread it through a sewing needle. And hide it on the wrong side. It's a bit tight here, hard to hide. You can first bring it from underneath the slip stitch to the outside. Then hide it in the single crochet texture. Pull the yarn through. Then thread it back to the wrong side. Tidy up. Cut off the excess tail. This completes 1 loop. You need to make 2 such loops in total. Then set it aside for now. Next, make the braid by crocheting chains. Leave about 10 centimeters of yarn tail at the beginning. Then make a slip knot. Continue crocheting chains like section 1 starting chain. After completing the required number of chains, leave another 10 cm yarn tail, and cut the yarn. You need to crochet 18 such chain stitches in total. Then group them into sets of 3. Braid them according to your color preference. Now I'll demonstrate the technique. First, take 3 chain stitches, and prepare a 20 cm thread. And another one. A 40 cm thread. Then fold all 3 chain stitches in half. Thread this end through the 20 cm thread. Make a knot first. This knot will be loose. Then, align the bottom ends of these 3 folded chain stitches. Make sure the beginning and ending are aligned. Align the chain stitch parts at both ends. Align all 3 strands. Once the bottom ends of all 3 chain stitches are aligned, tie 2 more knots on top to secure it tightly. Then start braiding. Hold the tightened end securely, or have someone help hold it. Separate the 3 folded chain stitches into 3 strands below. Start braiding from both sides toward the middle. Continue braiding until the end, incorporating all chain stitches. Take the 40 cm yarn tail you reserved earlier. It should be slightly longer than the strands below. Then incorporate it into the braid. Wrap the other end around the end of the braid. Make about 9 to 10 wraps. After wrapping, take the remaining end and tie a knot to secure it. Tie 2 knots. Alright, the braid is done. Now let's secure the yarn tails. After tying 2 knots at the end, one strand sticks up. Take that strand. And thread it through a sewing needle. Then, pull it upwards through the wrapped loops. This will keep it from sticking out. Now for this end. This yarn. Hide it into the braids pattern. Thread it back through. Check the wrong side. Nothing is showing. It's hidden inside here. Do the same for the other one. After hiding both yarn tails, trim the excess. One braid is complete. Make 6 like this. I've made 6 braids. Group them in 3s to attach to the loop. Take a 20 cm yarn and thread it through a sewing needle. Then pass through from this end of the braid. Roughly from where we just were. Pass through the position of that 20 cm yarn. After passing through, align these 3 braids evenly. Then this end. Thread it through the sewing needle. Once threaded, take a loop. From the inside. Upwards through the center of the first round. Come out. Then tuck all these into the sleeve. Pull up. All right, it's assembled. Now we need to attach this to the main part of the hat. Take the main part of the hat, with the back slit facing you. Locate the corner position. At the corner, we have a reverse single crochet, then 2 regular single crochets worked into the stitch of this double crochet. Now let's start from this reverse single crochet. Pass the hook through. Then take the braid you just made. Take one of the threads. Hook it over. Then into the adjacent regular single crochet, which is the middle stitch of the corner's first, second, and third stitches. Hook the other thread over. Then tie a knot to secure both threads. Tie 3 or 4 knots is fine. Tighten it. Then thread the yarn tail back through the loop. It came out from here earlier, so we go back through the same spot. While threading back, pass through the loop. The chain space in the first round at the top, which is where the yarn came out, go back exactly where it came from. Then come out from underneath. Do the same for the other one. After threading both sides back through the loop, tidy it up, and pull the knotted part to the wrong side. This way the mark won't be very noticeable. Then for the excess yarn tails. Just trim them so they're not visible from the outside. Pay attention not to cut the braid. Alright, one side of the braid is assembled. The other side uses the same method. First attach the braid to the loop, then install it on this corner using the same technique. The other side is also assembled, then for this installation position, handle the yarn tail first. This is the yarn tail from the edging where we fastened off. Tuck it to the wrong side. Thread it through the sewing needle. Then, take one stitch and bring it to the back. Then tuck it into this row of single crochet stitches. Alright, after tucking it in, find the middle single crochet stitch at this corner, and the first reverse single crochet stitch at the beginning, then attach the other braid. Same method, tie a knot to secure, then thread back through, and handle the yarn tail. After both sides are attached, handle all the yarn tails that weren't settled earlier. Then the tassel at the end of the braid. Trim it slightly. This kind of messy part, cut it off. Alright, that's about it. Do the same for the other side, trim it. Once all yarn tails and tassels are settled, the whole hat is completed. If the puff stitches above are pressed in, pull them out a bit. This makes the pattern more three-dimensional. That's all for the explanation of this style.